Hey everybody, good evening. Had a long day today. Just got in from driving with Jill and Savannah out to Decula, Georgia. So it's 9:08 here in Atlanta. You can see it's getting dark behind me. The lighting's not that good here. Got a little light on up here. But good evening, everybody. Uh, just going to take a moment to wind this day down. I'm going to fast tomorrow. And I just say that because if somebody's out there that's wanting to stir up the gift that's in them, that wants uh, to poke their spirit a little bit, I'm going to fast tomorrow. Be a good way to get June started. Uh, in the long life that I've already lived, I've come to realize that our physical health, very vital and important, to eat good as we can, to try to stay active and do things for our physical body. It also helps our mental health. But for me, I need a touch from the Master's hand in a way of saying it. I need to know that I'm part of this universe and that I'm flowing with it. And that the universe is flowing through me, that I'm connected. So this evening, as we wind this weekend down and put this day to bed, we sit here, we intend to attract goodness to us. You know, the goodness in the week ahead that's around. We want to be a magnet for good things to come to us. We want to walk in light. We want to be light. Yeah. So good evening. Yeah. Just take a moment. Just sit here with me just for a minute. Let's just open ourselves up to whatever. Yeah. And sometimes it's odd. I know last Sunday morning, Jim was leading a meditation, and the whole time that the group of people were meditating, in my mind, I was walking through the attic of a house over on Key Road that I'm rehabbing and visualizing and putting the insulation in the attic. That was where my mind was. Sometimes we just let our mind go to wherever it needs to go. And I don't think you harness it, you know. I think we just let it be. So this evening, I feel joy this evening. I feel peace this evening. I feel comforted this evening. Yeah. I'm looking forward here and just shortly to crawl up in my bed. I don't know why we have to crawl in it, but I was raised up in Cabbagetown where we'd say things like, I'm about to go crawl in that bed. Yeah. Maybe it's symbolic of going back to being a child or a baby and crawling up in the bed. So I'm looking forward to having a good night's rest ahead of me. I'm speaking a good week ahead of you. Whatever you're going through. Some of you that run across this on TikTok or one of the formats out there, some of you might have a moment where you think, well, who are you? Who are you to speak a good week ahead of people? I tell you who I am. I am spirit. I am life. I am wholeness. I am love. Yeah. I am comfort. I am strength. I am alive tonight. So into the energies and the vibrations and all that are flowing around us, we are open to goodness. Yeah. I always like to make note of this also, because if you drive from one end of this country to the other through every city, there is hospitals all over our nation. Tens and hundreds of thousands of people who are dealing with brain tumors and cancers and strokes, and children who are in children's hospitals. Hundreds of thousands of people, anytime you speak in a spiritual sense, really have their backs to the wall and are going through it. I speak health upon you tonight. Just be open to health. Just your health. Yeah. Some of us that has kind of felt like we had a life sentence placed upon us and had made plans to die, but yet lived. We can go back and visit how that felt. It's really a brain twister to face that. Knowing that you're going to die, but yet you want to live. Yeah, if that's you that's listening to this tonight, I speak life to you. I speak health to you. I speak wholeness to you. You know what I really speak to you is hope. Because you know what? If you've got hope, hope is such a power. It's shocking what hope can bring forth. You know? Shocking what hope can do. My mama, right up until she passed, her favorite thing, and everybody knew what she'd say if you was ever talking about something, she'd say, well, just have a little faith. You know? He'd be like, well, Peggy, you just don't know, my marriage is over, and, you know, I don't know which way to go, and her answer was always this, just have a little faith. Just have a little faith. You know, I'd just tell you that tonight, whatever you're going through, have a little faith. It's going to be all right. Yeah, it's going to be all right. So anyhow, y'all, sitting out here in my garden house, Atlanta, Georgia. It's already dark outside. The chickens have all gone to bed. I can hear some popping off in the distance. The traffic through Atlanta has died down. The weekend's come to an end. It was a good weekend, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. So, great Spirit of God, Spirit of holiness, of happiness, of joy, of comfort, the great energies of the Colorado Rockies, the rivers flowing through Montana, the ocean waves coming up on Key West tonight, the great falls of Niagara, the rivers running through Costa Rica, the morning breaking in Paris. Earth is vibrating all under our feet and above our head. Great Spirit, we open ourselves up into joy and kindness and happiness and hope. You know, this Sunday evening, here in Atlanta, have a little faith. That's what I'll leave you with tonight. I'm kind of glad these things only allow me 10 minutes. I could do it on the other format and sit here for 45 minutes or an hour and kind of ramble on. And yeah, it would be okay. But try to do it within 10 minutes. We got 10 seconds left. Have a little faith. Have a little faith. You're going to be all right.